All right, hey guys, so today we're studying the Chris Cornell version of Nothing Compares to You, the Prince song. It's a great song. I covered the intro pretty well on our first video, so go ahead and look at that, the non-members video. I do have the tab sheets all tabbed for the intro, so make sure you look at that as well. Have it downloaded in front of you. There are quite a lot of sections to this song, slight variations here and there, but it really makes the song happen to me. So we're going to start with the verse 1 here, the first verse, because the first verse and the second verse are different. So the first verse, we're going to start with the C chord again, as we used in the non-member video. Make sure that you stop the video here and learn that first section, because it'll really help you coming forward to the verse. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to set in motion a particular strum pattern that's going to carry you through most of this song. It's a critical pattern to have down. So playing the C chord, the way it's going to do, the strum pattern is going to be down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. I know it's kind of complicated. Again, we're going to go through it. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. And we're going to do that for a lot of these chords. So I'm going to go through C, the GB chord, and the A minor chords that we used in the first section of the song, the intro. Just using that strum pattern, you're going to hear how it really sounds like the song. So again, that's down, 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 up, down, up. So stop the video here, practice that rhythm over and over and over again, because it's really going to carry, it's crucial for this song. So we do that on the C, the GB, and the A minor chords. When we get to the ending, the fourth measure is going to be a C with the same melody playing in it as with the intro, but then the G is going to be different. The G is going to be down, down, up, down, down, up. So that fourth measure of the verse goes. We loop back. And that is the first section of the first verse. Next part's coming up. All right, guys, so now you've hopefully got that first section of the first verse down. We're moving to the second section of the first verse. Very similar. We're still going to go through C with that same strumming pattern that we've been doing. Down, 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 up, down, up. We're going to go C, GB. When we get to the A minor, we're going to start with A minor 7. So it'll be down, 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 down on the A minor 7. That's where I'm taking my third string here and playing it open instead of the second fret. But then right in the middle of this, we're going to drop that ring finger back down on the second fret of the third string, creating the A minor again to finish up that strum pattern. So for the A minor section, it'll be down, 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 up, and then up. So we go like this: down, 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 up, down, down, up. So the tail section of it is on A minor. The first section of it is on A minor 7. Make sure you refer to your tab sheets here. It's going to be right at about exactly measured 11. All right, so once we do that, the rest of that section is going to be the same. So C, GB, A minor, as before. Stop the video here, learn this section, and make sure you can put that little extra detail in with the A minor 7, the A minor. It's crucial to this. Next part coming up. All right, guys, so now that you have those sections down, we're going to do the last part of the first verse, which happens right before we go into the chorus. Again, we're going to be going through our C, our GB chords. This time, we're going to just do A minor as A minor 7. We're not going to change it in the middle of it. And this is the way Chris played it, so that's the way I'm covering it. So we're just going to play the A minor 7, which is just like a regular A minor, but we're going to leave that third string open, and we're going to play through our regular rhythm, the down, 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 up, down, up. But at the end here, instead of going to the C and the G, we're going to play a new chord, E. We're going to just play E major right in the middle of it here, and E is going to be the first fret of the third string, second fret of the fourth and fifth strings. It's an E major chord, and it's going to be all down strums, which is going to take us into the chorus. So let me play this part for you here, and we'll have a new loop point set. Starting with C, 7 to the E. And now we're going to go into the chorus. Now for the chorus, you need to stop here and learn a couple bar chords. These are not easy bar chords because they're right down here next to the nut. We're going to be playing the B flat, which is going to be the first section of my ring finger holding the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings at the 3rd fret, and my index finger holding the 1st fret of the 5th string. That's a B flat major chord, and we're going to go down, 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 play the open 4 strings in the middle of the guitar there, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and 5th strings, and then we play the F chord right up against the 1st fret there. 1st fret on the 1st, 2nd, and 6th strings, 3rd fret on the 4th and 5th strings, middle finger holding the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. We're going to be going back and forth between the B flat and the F. So it's going to sound like this. Finishing with G. So stop the video here, learn how to play your B flat, use the chord charts that I have for you on the tablature. B flat to F, practice that back and forth. B flat to F, and then finally going to our G chord. G chord's got a new rhythm here. It's down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And then we go into verse 2. So I'm going to play chorus for you slowly, and then I'll play it at regular speed here. Starting with the B flat. All right, into speed. Back into verse 2. Verse 2 will be different than verse 1, so we're going to study it in detail coming up next. Okay guys, so now we're doing verse 2 to the song, and it's going to be similar again to what we've done before. We're going to be playing the A minors and A minor 7 on the 3rd measure of this. The difference in verse 2 is as it goes through it 3 times. The first time we will go through the C, the G, B, the A minor 7, then the G part, and the C part, C and G there. But the second time we go through it, we're going to throw an F chord in there. We've not played the F chord in this section of the song before, in a verse before. So pay attention to that. So I'm going to play through the verse 2 here, through the first section. I'll play through the second section of verse 2 with the F chord, and then the third section of verse 2 will be exactly the same as the first section, so I won't cover that because it's the same. But this is definitely going to be a loop point setting here. We're going to do verse 2, starting and ending, and go through it a bunch of times. So verse 2 sounds like this to speed. And I actually did cover all 3 parts. It didn't take that long to do. I did the first section, the second section with the F. You can see the F bar chord there. The only thing I'm doing with the F bar chord in the middle of it is I did take off my little finger, creating a 7 there, basically an F7. Just for 2 strums, and I put it right back down. And again, Chris did this in the video. I caught that, so I wanted to put it in there. Just check your tab sheets. It will be marked, and you can do that if you want. It's a little bit difficult to do because you have to make sure that your bar is very solid on the 1st fret. So when you pick up that finger, you actually pick up the change of the note to the 1st fret on the 4th string. Very, very cool. Again, set loop points here, slow this down, use your tab, and I think you'll be able to nail this part. Very different from the first, really from the first verse. It was different. I didn't catch it the first time I played through it. As a matter of fact, when I was watching the video and playing with Chris, I was like, why are you playing an F chord? There's not an F chord there. So I had to go back and look at it a little bit closer. So see, they can even fool me. All right, next up is going to be the ending of the song. All right, so now we're looking at the ending of verse 2. It's very similar to what we've done in the previous verse. We're going to be playing C, G, B, again, A minor 7, changing to A minor, just like we've done in verse 1. And then we're going to go to E, bringing us us into chorus 2. And of course, chorus 2 is different. What's different about chorus 2, instead of going back and forth between B flat and F twice, we only do that once. We do B flat to the F, then we go A minor and end on a G, and then back to C, and he does a solo over regular verse 2. So that's what we're going to cover here. And so we're starting with the ending C, G, B, A minor 7, A minor, then E. New chorus. So slowly, chorus 2 is going to be B flat, F, A minor, G, back to C, and the solo section will happen here. Now this covers all the parts of the song except at the very end. I didn't tab this, but I'm just going to tell you what it is. He will get to the G chord, and then you'll see him walk down to E minor, and then back to G. Towards the end of the song. It's the only time in the song that appears, but I did catch that at the end after I'd already tabbed it and I was rehearsing it. I'm like, well, he's doing something a little different there. And also watch out for the video that we'll have a link to at the bottom of this, where he's playing this for Sirius Radio. The cello player, the cellist, is actually adding some melody in here and there. We're picking up some of it on the guitar, but if you hear additional melody, it's actually being played on that cello, which I think is awesome. So let's look at chorus 2 again to speed. Comments in the section below. There's a lot of parts of this song, but it's really worth it. It's a great song. Love the cover of this one. Let us know what you think. I'm Trent with GuitarAnimal.com. Don't forget, use your tabs for this particular song. Lots of parts. See you next time.